Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed. Genesis 19:15-19:29. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, as depicted in Genesis 9:15-29, is a dramatic and sobering account that explores themes of divine judgment, human depravity, and the consequences of sin. It serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of moral decay and disobedience, while also highlighting the righteousness of God and the importance of faithfulness and obedience. The narrative unfolds with the arrival of two angels in the city of Sodom, sent by the Lord to execute judgment upon the wicked inhabitants of the city. The angels encounter Lot, Abraham's nephew, who welcomes them into his home and extends to them the hospitality and protection of his household. As evening falls, the men of Sodom gather outside Lot's house and demand that he hand over the visitors so that they may engage in immoral acts with them. Lot, horrified by their wicked intentions, pleads with the men to desist from their evil deeds and offers his own daughters to satisfy their depraved desires, an act born out of desperation and cultural norms, but still morally troubling. However, the men of Sodom refuse to relent, and the angels intervene to rescue Lot and his family from the impending destruction. They blind the men of Sodom and urge Lot to flee the city with his wife and daughters before the Lord unleashes his judgment upon the city. Despite the urgency of the angels' warning, Lot hesitates to leave, reluctant to abandon his home and possessions. The angels, however, insist on his immediate departure, grasping his hand and leading him out of the city with his wife and daughters. As they flee from Sodom, the angels issue a solemn command to Lot and his family, instructing them not to look back at the city as it is consumed by fire and brimstone. However, Lot's wife, unable to resist the temptation to look back, disobeys the command and is transformed into a pillar of salt, a stark reminder of the consequences of disobedience and the peril of clinging to the past. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah unfolds in a cataclysmic display of divine wrath and judgment. Fire and brimstone rain down from the heavens, engulfing the cities and their inhabitants in a torrent of destruction. The once thriving cities are reduced to smoldering ruins, obliterated by the righteous indignation of a holy God. Amidst the devastation, Lot and his daughters find refuge in the nearby city of Zoar, where they witness the aftermath of the destruction that has befallen Sodom and Gomorrah. The once prosperous cities now lie in ruins, a testament to the consequences of human wickedness and divine judgment. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah serves as a stark warning about the destructive power of sin and the righteousness of God's judgment. It underscores the importance of moral fidelity and obedience to God's commands, while also highlighting the enduring consequences of disobedience and rebellion. In summary, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah in Genesis 9:15-29 is a sobering reminder of the consequences of moral decay and disobedience. It serves as a cautionary tale about the righteousness of God's judgment and the importance of faithfulness and obedience to his commands. Through the example of Lot and his family, the narrative invites readers to reflect on the consequences of sin and the imperative of living lives of righteousness and holiness.